I know why it's so popular. Oh my gosh. Good afternoon, everyone. It's another magical day here at Walt Disney World. Let's meet Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph. Vanellope, how are you? Good to see you. Having a great time, loving it. You know, Ralph, Vanellope, if you're out there on the internet and you see any special hints to maybe Play Disney Parks and thinking about some games, Play Disney Parks, if you see any hints on the internet, I want you let me know first, right? You promise? Okay. Always great meeting them. And I've never actually seen them come through the link like that before with the sound effect. That was super cool. Now, you know I love photography. One of my favorite things to do is to use the slow-mo function on my phone. And what you do is you point it at something that it will look really, really good in slow motion, like the upside down fountain. Here at Epcot, and we're getting drizzled on by that fountain. But it makes for really, really cool footage. Now, speaking of slow-mo video, water seems to be some of the best for slow-mo. It just looks so, so good when you slow it down and see that water in motion. Take a look at all those small details. Wow. Take a look right here at these fixtures for these bulbs right by the jumping fountains. You know, I've seen them before, but never really taken the time to look at them. It's really, really cool. The amount of detail that goes into something that small is great to see. Sure enough, the paint by numbers is closed at this point. It closes at 5, but take a look at the new one right here. You can actually see the word Epcot coming together if you kind of look at it from the right angle. This one will be completed tomorrow. Hard to imagine. I mean, that's a really, really quick turnaround. Sure enough, I spoke to a cast member just as they were closing, and they had a few extra postcards so we can actually see what it looks like while it's still being created right there. I want to try and paint this one as well, but it was super nice of the cast member to give us that postcard. Walking back into World Showcase now, and I'm trying to find something else new to try from the Festival of the Arts. We've tried several items from Deconstructed Dish. I want to try an entirely new booth. Here we are at the Mosaic Canteen for Morocco, and this is one we have not tried yet. That spiced beef looks really good. Now that I look at it again, the Mediterranean flatbread with the olive oil, artichoke, olives, mozzarella, feta cheese, that looks even better. Still deciding I'm going to ask the team member here. Here from Morocco in the Mosaic Canteen, we're trying that Mediterranean flatbread. It looks really, really good. A very unique flatbread, no doubt about it, with artichoke hearts in there, but I'm super excited to try it. Let's dig in. I don't think it has any slices in it at all. One big piece. Bon appetit. First bite is really unique. I think I got mostly tomato, a little bit of olive. I want to take another bite before I really start making thoughts on this one. Overall thoughts on the Mediterranean flatbread, it's okay, but I don't think I can recommend it just because it's a little bit on the dry side and the flavors are strong at times and then not as strong at other times. So on that menu for Festival of the Arts, this is one I probably would not pick up again, but it's not like bad. It's not bad, it's just really not my favorite. I did finish it, as you can see, so I didn't dislike it, it just was not my favorite here at Festival of the Arts. So let's move on to the next kiosk. Now I would try that peanut butter and jelly sandwich funnel cake. Super tempted, as you know, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be good, I'm trying to be better, so not gonna do it this time. In the future though. Now I was thinking about getting something here at Italy, but I heard from a very kind friend that there's something in Germany that is even better, the ribs. So I'm gonna go over there right now. Here we are at Germany, and I can see that short rib listed on the menu right now. It looks really good, let's give it a try. From Germany and the Cuisine Classic kiosk, take a look at the short ribs right there. Looks absolutely delicious, smells incredible, and there were a lot of people interested in this dish from Festival of the Arts, so I am super excited to try it. Falls apart really easy as I'm trying to cut it here. Bon appetit. I know why it's so popular. Oh my god. Wow. The flavor, the tenderness, the texture, oh my gosh. This could be a #1 at Festival of the Arts, just like that. One bite, one bite. For $8, the 2 pieces, a tiny bit expensive, but let me tell you, I would get it again in a heartbeat. This is one of the best food items that I've had from Festival of the Arts ever. Now let's try the broccolini here. Not bad at all. The short rib though takes the cake. I cannot believe that dish. I kind of want another one right now. That's how good it was. You know, usually I don't like the red wine vinaigrette. This one pairs perfectly. I have no idea why. Maybe it's a special kind of red wine vinaigrette, but Disney, this is amazing. More like this, please. This is unbelievable. Beautiful sunset here at Epcot, and last bite of those short ribs. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna do it. I think this is gonna be it. My #1 recommendation, Festival of the Arts 2020, the short ribs from Cuisine Classic. Find it here in Germany. Wow. Check out the dancers right here making their way over to the China Pavilion. Always cool to kind of see them coming out here. You know what I've been doing a lot more of, more than I've ever done before? Finding empty benches like this, kind of out of the crowds for just a few minutes and doing this. As someone who's on vacation at Disney, doing that is not common. Not common. And I don't recommend it just because it's so limited time. But if you're here frequently, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So relaxing, so magical. Now I'm gonna keep walking around. I'm actually gonna go back the way I came and look for a few more new items or possibly see some resorts. Something funny that I've noticed, several friends who come up to me and say hi, and the fact that they love the videos, and it really does mean so much. Thank you for coming up and saying hi. I'm always happy to say hi to friends. Most of my friends who come say hi say they kind of expected me to be a little bit shorter. I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm a little taller. I guess in the videos maybe look a little shorter, taller, I don't know. Now, one thing you'll notice if you come to the Festival of the Arts in the evening, the PhotoPass photographers for these boxes actually pack up when the sun sets, so you can actually take them yourselves if you want. I walked all the way around back to France, and here's England right there. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what, today's a good day for a nice quiet stroll to the Yacht and Beach Club. I feel like I've been doing a lot more of that, kind of just strolling around having fun. And I think that's a really big part of the bigger picture and these small changes that I've experienced with the magic. I love it. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. It is magical, but it is changing. And I think one of the smaller changes in the big picture is liking the quiet walks. For example, to Yacht and Beach and seeing views just like this as the sun sets. Just a quick walk around. I love it. And I'm not the only one. Look, there are other guests enjoying the beach right there. It's magical. It's funny, whenever I walk this way, I usually end up thinking about some logistical item at Disney. And at the moment, I'm thinking about that 5th park, which has not been confirmed. There's no way to know when this could even begin to happen. Hopefully they're thinking about it, but I don't know at the moment. And I'm thinking about the convenience of these parks. For example, Epcot and Hollywood Studios, basically all connected here with the Yacht Club and Beach Club and Boardwalk. So if they were to build a 5th gate, and I'm sure they will in the future, where will it be so it's connected to the other resorts? Now, we've talked about it at length before. Where would it go? What would the theme be? When is it coming? So many different ideas. But no matter where it goes, no matter what the theme of this future 5th gate is, that could be 10 or 15 years away, by the way, you can rest assured there's going to be some convenient mode of transportation between this new park and some of the Disney resorts, no doubt about it. Now, whether that means that it'll be connected via gondola or boat or just a walkway, they will be connected in some way. Transportation is key for these parks. Oh my gosh, that smell. Every time I walk past Yorkshire County Fish Shop, the smell, it's overwhelming and amazing. Makes me want fish and chips. Speaking of that, there are a few that I've had recently that I need to compare to Yorkshire County, so I've got to go back soon and try them again. I just don't like to eat things that aren't festival food during a festival. You know, I like to try new things that are only here for a very limited time. There are so many positives to living in the Orlando area if you love Disney. But one of the most interesting ones that I have found is in the number of steps that I walk each and every day. When I look over the course of a week, you can see anywhere from maybe 3.8 all the way up to 6.7, something like that. Over the course of a month, there are moments where I walk 11.7 miles in a day. Now my record, I think, is like 20.1, something like that. That was on a vacation day. But seriously, look how much over the course of a year, how many more miles on average I walk. I moved in July. It's really, really interesting to see how over the months I walk more and more and more. I feel like that's a great benefit to cardiovascular health right there. Probably even faster walking would be even better, but any exercise, in my opinion anyway, is good exercise. Take a look right over here. There is a large tent in the parking lot right here. Very, very interesting. Maybe it's for a Disney Run event. Very, very cool to see. Always a great day leaving the parks with a new favorite from the festival. That's like the highlight for me, those short ribs. Oh my gosh, I might need to have them again before this Festival of the Arts is over. It's that good. It's that good. Thanks so much for joining me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day.